So one of the biggest problems with your iPhone when someone steals it, because before or later it maybe happen, is that the person that is stealing it will put the phone into flight mode. And flight mode is one of those modes, or the only mode, where the phone cannot be tracked, even if you have set up the Find My system correctly. Because if you turn off the phone, then we can enable so the phone will still be discovered, even when it's turned off. But when it's in flight mode, well, that is kind of the purpose of the flight mode, that it's not going to be transmitting anything, but we can prevent one of the most common ways that the phone is put into flight mode if it's stolen. So what's usually done if your phone is stolen is that the person that steals it will swipe down, and then from here, from the control panel, they will hit the flight mode button, and when that's done, you will not be able to track it. But we can actually prevent that from happening. So let's open up the phone, let's go into settings. And in settings, we're going to scroll down to where we have Face ID and passcode. We're going to go into this section, and here we can scroll down almost all the way to the bottom, and here we have Control Center, and this is under the section Allow Access when locked. So everything that is allowed here, that will be accessible even if the phone is locked. And because we have Control Center enabled, that means that anyone, even if the phone is locked, can just swipe down, put the phone into flight mode, and then you can't find it anymore. So instead of having Control Center enabled, let's disable Control Center. The only thing that's going to happen is that if I now lock the phone and I'm not looking at it and I'm going to try to swipe down, you cannot access the Control Center. But for you that is the correct owner, if you look at the phone, then you can access it because it's going to identify you via Face ID. The next thing we're going to do, that is to make sure that you have set up the Find My system correctly so it can be found even if the phone is turned off. But that is for the next video that you can find over here. So click that one so you can see how you can make sure that you're going to find your phone even if it's turned off.